it isn't little Joey. But not as little as I remember.
Angelo, I didn't know you were still here running this whole place.
Yeah, well, I'm still here, all right. Bar's just a little more exclusive these days. I actually saw quite a bit of your father here, you know.
Oh. It's been ages since he brought me here.
I'm sorry about what happened to him. He was a good man.
Thank you.
That drink's on me.
Oh. I've never...
Well, then you better get to it. Well, you still don't know any better. I promise, no one here will mind. So, have the cops found anything yet?
Well, they, certainly found this place. People drink this?
People pay well to. So, what brings you back here if not the fine drinks? I haven't, seen you behind the scenes before.
Don't you know, Angelo? This place is the scene.
How's it going, Vincent?
Joey, my boy. On time as always, even when I make a change to our usual meeting place.
Not that I mind Vincent, but I'm gonna get some real work. Aren't I capable of more of these little errands?
Always with the questions, Joey.
I swear you have me buy those cigars just so you can have me pick them up.
Remember, some days life is...
Too messy for easy answers.
But today isn't one of those days.
What? Did the cops find something? Is that why you brought me here?
Joey, don't forget about your drink.
Another time, Angelo.
Another time, then. To that which is thicker than water.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful, Vincent.
I understand. Things are hard.
But I said I'd follow the investigation, right?
Right. So what did the police find?
He's the guy, Derek Murphy.
So they found him. Are they gonna lock him up for good?
Here's the thing. That mugshot's old. The cops aren't gonna touch him.
What?
Murphy runs a gang out by the docks. He knows the right people. And he bribes or intimidates the rest.
I don't understand. The police, they're supposed to... He can't just get away with it.
I know.
What about your friend in the police?
Joey, he's just one guy. I'm sorry, but the cops are not on our side in this.
Father deserves justice. This Derek Murphy, he deserves the electric chair.
I understand how you feel. I'm sure this isn't the news you were waiting to hear.
I just wish there was something I could do. Something more than picking up cigars.
Sometimes we're capable of doing more than we think. There's something else. The cops were holding on to this. Your dad probably wouldn't want you to have it, but I figured maybe you should.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I can't always be looking out for you, my boy. This might help you stay safe. If Derek had it in for your father, he might have it in for you or me too.
So that's it. This Derek Murphy guy goes free, and we just wait and see if he comes after us? How's that right?
Sometimes what's right is what you know you just have to do.
Well, I think I know what I have to do.
Joey, if you're thinking what I think you're thinking, there's no turning back from that path. Are you sure? I know your father...
My father is dead, Vincent. I know I can make this right. For my father.
For all of us. If you're going to do this, you should dress the part. Do that, and I doubt anyone will recognize you. You should be able to find Murphy after a union meeting. Find him and get him alone. If you can do that, this should be easy. Just point and shoot, and maybe aim a little. And if you get caught, well, at least you'll look good in the papers tomorrow.
Hey, you. Looking for Derek Murphy. Supposed to see him after the meeting tonight.
Derek, huh? Alright, yeah. Head on inside. Go find him. You want to talk, kid? Let's talk. You know, I figured Vinny would send somebody to come poach some of our guys, but certainly not Frankie Roloco's precious little boy. And alone, no less. And here I thought Frank made sure you kept your nose clean. Looks like it needs some cleaned up now, doesn't it? Well, I trust I've made my impression. Get lost. Until Vinny can stop poaching our people, especially what happened to Frank.
That's what happened to Frank. I'm not done with you yet.
Cute little pea shooter, kid. Gets to get the job done, though, huh? You've put me in an awkward situation. Or I suppose Vinny has, actually. But still, I never thought Frankie Roloco's little boy would ever come gunning for me.
Did you really think you could get away with murdering my father?
Murder, kid? Look, I'm no saint, but I didn't off Frank. Anybody that knows anything about this town knows Vinny set him up.
Liar! Liar! Vincent would never.
Would never what? Murder someone for being inconvenient? Get somebody else to do his dirty work? Would never toss somebody aside when he was done with them? Look, Frank was all right, but there's no place for good men in this town.
You don't know anything about my father.
You know even less about me, because you don't know the first thing about me.
You're a liar! You're a murderer! You're the leader of a gang! You murdered my father!
Gang, kid? Look, I just run a union, and like I said, I'm no saint, but I certainly am no traitor.
Vincent's always taken care of me.
Then he wouldn't have sent you here to die. Sorry, kid, but you know, there's some things you do you just know you gotta do. I'm sure you understand.
Please.
Heavenly Father, have mercy, for I shall not.
There may not be any good men left in the city, but at least there's one less like you.
If your father could see you now.
Eric, you over here? What's going on? Eric, where are you? What's going on over here?
Were you followed?
It's just me.
And how's our friend?
How as well as some other friends, I imagine.
My friends I take care of. You know that.
Well, Derek Murphy's only been taken care of, you know what I mean. Another cigar, Vincent. Celebrating again.
Of course. Celebrating you.
It hardly seems worth celebrating.
You did right by your father. You did right by me. You owed that to yourself.
Well, like you said, sometimes what you know is the right thing to do.
I know it must have been hard for you. After all, it was your first time with a job like this.
A job?
You know what I mean. He was a gang leader and a communist. Hell, you've even done right by this city. But listen, don't beat yourself up. Looks like you've had plenty of that already tonight.
He was the leader of a union, not a gang.
This city is hard. Only the strong can make it here. I want you to be able to make it here too. I never doubted you'd do right by your father, and I knew you'd come through for all of us.
Did you? All it took was an act of God to get me out of there. I had to shoot him with his own gun.
So I guess you're finally realizing how lucky you are.
Luckier than my father was.
Maybe, but your father didn't believe in luck.
Well, it wasn't luck that killed my father, was it?
Always with the questions.
Edson, please don't.
Frank never thought you had the guts.
Hey, Vincent. Why'd you do it?
Life's too messy for answers.
Sorry, pal. We're all... Joey?
You and Angela, I'm here for the drink you promised.
I imagine you might come back during business hours. But who am I to deny a man a drink in this day and age? What's the occasion? Let's toast.
To all the good men.